Well then, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, please do hit that subscribe button. And we're going to be playing Call of Cthulhu. Those that are not new to my channel will know I absolutely love Cthulhu, so I am staying up late to bring you this game straight away. It's just been released on Steam, just downloaded it, so let's get into it. It should all be fully Steam compatible. Those wondering what game kind of setup I'm playing on an Acer Predator 17 laptop. It's a gaming rig. Yeah. I'll just adjust the brightness. I think that's about right. My laptop is dimmed because of the time. So let's get into it. New game. I cannot wait to play this. So like I said, guys, if you are new here, please do hit that subscribe button. I will be, if this is popular, I'll be bringing this all the time until I complete it up on the channel. Very regular uploads. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. God, we're getting some vocabulary out now. Fireman, it's mercy. Nice. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. I love some Lovecraft. God, I can't wait for this. The graphics are a bit... I don't know about this. I'll have to turn some of this up. Well, I'm not going to skip that, I don't want to skip this. Something's been eating sharks. What's going on? What? Oof. I've been super looking forward to this game because this has been delayed for so long. It was originally supposed to be out last year, I think, but then it wasn't. Right, let's get this graphics up, shall we? Graphics. I mean that looks like as big as it can go. Yeah, we'll just keep playing then. Looks good, right? Yeah, I've been looking forward to this because it was supposed to be released last year. But it never did, so I like the colours. I mean, this is Lovecraft through and through. There's a guy there. Okay, no, there's not. Oh, it's me. I can hear me. Okay. I hear this game's a little bit like Alien Isolation in the way that you need to crouch and crawl and basically hide your way to survival, which will be interesting to say the least. Light up some items. Oh, okay. Maybe we've got a torch over here. Ah, this is so... Look at that. The graphics. I really like this. I'm glad they delayed it. If this is the result that we've got, this is awesome. Shit me. We're gonna get out of here now. What was that? How do you put the torch away then? Because obviously that's gonna become a bit of an issue, isn't it? If I'm just holding a torch out. god. Okay, cool, right. Wait, so Y is to put it away on the Steam controller then, so that's fine. Should we? Okay, Y gets it back out. Okay, cool, right, we're getting somewhere with the controls. Jesus Christ. What's going on here then? What is that? I mean, there's like great white sharks and stuff down there, and killer whales.
What a putrid offering.
I mean, I'm not your offering, man. It's almost Bioshocky, I guess, kind of. Don't hate me for saying that.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Probably gonna need to run then, aren't I?
Everything has already been written. Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
What is going on? What? Why does he have a face? Okay, it was a dream.
I hate whiskey.
Not bad. The effects are really quite good.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Well, no, don't.
I used to be an avid reader.
Okay.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
It's not the whiskey that he's drinking. Let's have a drink. Oh no, it'll affect my destiny. Oh, Jesus Christ. What an idiot. That will affect my destiny.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Yeah?
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Before the copyright claims come through. They've probably already come through, to be perfectly honest. Because that's how YouTube is.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay, so this is the upgrade system then. Oh no, I meant eloquence. Well, give him some more eloquence, why not? Spot hidden. How many more do I have? Medicine? Yeah. Occultism. We need some of that. And I think that's it, yeah. Validate? Yeah, why not?
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce.
That's a cool way to do it.
Will be up to date.
That's a really cool little way to do it.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
No.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do,
Ooh.
there's never been more investigative work
Bit of a
than now.
glitch there.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Ooh.
Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Nah.
I'm coming.
The graphics could do a bit better, for sure. Like, they're not amazing, but... gotta forgive it a bit, because it's Lovecraft, right? It's an official Lovecraft game. We never get Lovecraft games.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
How dare you? Good day, sir.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie.
Madness.
She would never have
Lovecraft.
done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
That was from my dream.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Yeah. Nah. No good.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness,
Yeah.
or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
I've got to look at a
That's all you've
picture.
got? The painting?
You joking?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
I'll tell you what, I've been watching Red Dead Redemption 2, and watching this now is... I mean, the graphics are nice.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Okay, I mean, that's fine.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into
Bit
it.
of a glitch
So,
there.
Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Unlocked answer?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was
This
3
fellow.
months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Yeah, I can't.
You
click.
must tell me
Okay.
if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw
Kind of
things?
sounds like she was mad then.
What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Surely you would know about her life, mate.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce.
You must uncover it.
You must uncover it.
I will. Don't you worry about that, mate.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I'd see...
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
Am I not choosing stuff?
That's
when I
right.
click this? I
It
don't really
came
understand
with
what's going on.
Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Was this it?
The meaning... I think your daughter...
That's what I believe. And yet a painting.
Okay.
Darkwater.
It's a small...
I suppose...
Darkwater.
Okay.
I think I'm
That's all the
beginning to
information I need.
understand.
Right, okay.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right.
All I need
I'll
to
take
know.
the case.
Okay,
I'll go
so
to
okay.
Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce.
Alright, then let's go.
I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
That was a bloody harsh. Alright, consult diary. Can I save? How do I save? Or does it just auto save? I think it just auto saves.
Darkwater.
Oh, game save, yeah.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Ah, damn it. Nah, so let's just go, who cares? So I think this, we've got like base camp, and then people just come and talk, and then I guess every time you leave, you head out. So this is chapter 2 already? Jesus. Chapter 1 is just talking. I've got hope for this. I want to like this game. What do you think so far? Let me know down below in the comment section. And also let me know if you want to see this again. Because it's just an awful lot of talking right now, but might pep up a bit. And you can already see some glitches, which is a real shame. They've had so long to work on this. So long. But the glitches in the speech and stuff is a bit of an issue. Such a shame. Hopefully an update, a patch will come out very soon. I bought this through Steam, so hopefully a patch will come out very soon and it'll sort it out. Yeah, so base camp, people come talk. When you leave, you then go to, it's not an open world thing. Interesting. Focus on, oh, okay, so now I've actually started. Okay, right. This is cool. Should stop assuming things. Also, I don't know if any of you guys know this, Sinking City and this was originally going to be made by the same developers or something like that. One branched off to make one, and the other made this. So that's why they're so similar. Basically the same detective, they look exactly the same as well. So an interesting bit of info there for you.
We're almost there.
James Fitzroy. Stereotypical name if I ever did see it. It's just a bit... I don't The graphics should be better than this. I've got my GPU overclocked as well right now. Everything should be running tip-top. And I just feel that the graphics are letting it down. Quite a lot, actually. I think they could be a lot better than this, sadly. Maybe we're spoiled now. Maybe we're spoiled with graphics. But it feels like 2010 games are actually a little bit better than this. Which is embarrassing. But then I guess the details are like quite there, so maybe we can forgive it a bit.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
That is a Darkwater Island.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
I'm not doing anything. We're a quick time event,
A
guys.
sad story
Quick time.
that we would all prefer to forget.
Damn it. Well, not
Charles
quick time, you know what I mean.
Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
I'll tell
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
No, I don't.
Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
I'll tell you what, I reckon this is supposed to be the town with the deep ones. Yeah, kind of Lovecraft mythos. Yeah, it's got to be. Look at that over there. Has to be. So this is a deep one town, or what would be anyway, in the Lovecraft mythos.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any further? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Well, probably not gonna tell me.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very
Bond, James
important.
Bond.
I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago.
It's a medicine.
Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a
This is
sign.
medicine.
These wounds.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Can I just get
Damn
past
stupid
you? God
idiots.
Damn it.
Forget it.
You can see that I'm busy, can't
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
Oh god, it's
Cops,
repeating themselves.
they
I'm not
can't
fucking
understand.
listening to that shit. Let's go down here, shall we?
We go where we want.
Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
You're already in trouble.
There's nothing for you here either.
Can we sort this
Beat
out?
it.
You can see he's half drunk.
There's nothing to sort out.
Nice.
Your
Nothing for you
chum
here either.
wanted to stir us up.
Beat it.
Oh, was that it? It was locked me up.
You
Oh,
can
it's
stay to
fine.
watch if you want. You can pick up.
Whatever.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Does it now, mate? Oh. Can I grab it? No? Okay, apparently not. Piece of shit. Oh, hold on a minute. He's got the same face. That's bad, isn't it? Same outfit as well. Yep. Oh, no. Guys, you're letting yourself down. He's the same as well. Ah, no. Come on. Getting so long to make this game. Why are the NPCs looking the same? Oh, lovely. Charming. Egg-headed prick.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Okay, whatever.
Her style made her famous.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself.
Okay. Yeah.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yes.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar is...
What can I tell you? The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whale.
It was a tough time.
Ah, but steeped in glory.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I mean, he's not going to tell me.
The Hawkins Warehouse. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the but I'll say no more.
Oh, God, why?
Anything else?
Why would you say no more?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a...
You want a drink?
Nah.
That'll be all for now.
Stop drinking, because that'll change everything, apparently.
What you looking at, stranger?
You look like an idiot.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Well,
it was a compliment.
SJW world and all
So
that.
what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Ah, that was that it then? I'm blocked out now. Good. Alright, fine. Whatever. No.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
He's got tattoos on his arm, so he's clearly gone a bit.
The Miraculous Catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Do you like our song?
Yeah, I love it, mate. Best song I've ever
We're
heard in my
true
life.
sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true.
Look at his
It's
hand.
a reminder
Oh,
of the
it's got
time when we were still fishing for whales off dark water.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous...
Exactly.
So what have you got?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells us...
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night.
So long.
If I had the wing of the girly boys,
Where's Fitzroy coming?
What can I get you?
Oh no.
That'll be all for now.
Talk to Fitzroy, right, okay, that's fine. Let's get out of here now, because it's a bit boring. There's the door. The run's not very quick either, it's a bit frustrating. Not that that means anything, it's not really important, but...
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I mean, you're just taking his stuff, mate, and he's right there.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Yeah, it is.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
That's a toilet, what am I doing?
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Nice.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Be some weird...
What a macabre souvenir.
Shenanigans going on with him, probably. Yeah, right, anyway, let's go talk to him.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Is that it? And he's just literally disappeared, right? Okay, good. This game. I waited like a year for this. Gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Get me to warehouse. Whatever it is.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why.
Yeah,
I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling's...
I see that you're interested in the Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of
But you don't know with whom?
No.
Okay.
I'm looking for Warehouse 30...
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Is that it?
You know who the building belongs to?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to...
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this... Can you tell me where the...
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Yeah. Okay.
Understood. I was looking at your photograph.
Ah, yes, I can see...
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you. But...
And for good reason. That's my father in the photo.
Your father?
John Fitzroy. His wooden leg is here.
Nah, I'm good.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a...
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but...
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to...
Don't you worry about...
I'm just back from the war. The dead killer whale is unsettling the city.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a...
Believe me when I say that these wounds are
Come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a saint.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale...
You've got to understand them. They didn't know...
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no...
You think we should have kept...
To look into the real cause of its death.
Right, okay.
The Miraculous Catch.
Not at all. It's an episode from our Go read the story of the saint. It's displayed on a wall.
I've done it. Right, okay, it's fine. We're good, I think.
I shall be on my...
So come back and see.
Right, that's fine. And then they bugger off and I can walk past now. God damn this. What did they just move? Like a little bit then?
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
Are they the same NPCs?
You can't understand.
Yeah,
You're
are.
not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
It's this, they got
something real
like
bad.
3 or 4 of them.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Not good.
Cops, they can't understand.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been...
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty?
Who's asking the question?
Who are these others?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff?
No.
Forget it.
Ah, bugger.
What more can you say about the...
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death,
Why is he
right?
looking at the floor when
Up
he's
at their
talking to me?
place.
Come on now.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas. And the accident, he can be unpredictable. Especially if a stranger...
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home.
I mean, how do I get in there then? Do I talk to this guy? No. What about down now? Where's this guy? Nope. What is this? What does that say? Surely that's a clue, is it not? No? Saint Brendan, a navigator? Alright. Oh, that's cool.
Damnation! I broke it.
What? It's very peculiar save points, you know? Still looks alright. The textures are pretty good. Let's go up here and walk around a bit more.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to...
I respect your...
Our beliefs? You mean you don't...
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think. There's you, our beloved statue, and then those 2 bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue. Quieter. That's all. What brings you to Darkwater?
The 2 guys behind...
The bootleggers. They're protecting their territory. They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat. If only they...
Is it Cat who's shaking?
Hold on, just a... Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of...
Well, see?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down.
But again, look.
Why not go and shout at the
NPC.
cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's
That's
a
not
stiletto,
good.
you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering?
We saw you talking to... Go die of thirst, a lot of...
I've got to enter the Hawkins.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket.
And we don't give a damn about...
I've got to get inside.
Oh, yeah? And why?
She sent me to see who's filching her...
I don't know what you're...
You got no proof to back up your claims.
What's with you wandering?
We so die of...
What happened to the statue?
What makes you...
We're boot...
Who do you think did?
What do I know?
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion?
So it's not these guys then.
Cat.
What?
She's the...
Shut up, you dummy!
She must be quite... I hope he had a good...
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening.
And she doesn't like to be talked about.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or...
Everybody knows that.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard and we let...
Oh, whatever.
I bid you, gentlemen. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Well, how am I supposed to get in there? Because he doesn't want to let me in.
Crazy. Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Oh, well, they've moved now. So literally each time I go back and forth. Oh, look. I've seen you over there. Yeah, so back and forth, and then we can see new things.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootlegger.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sent. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much?
This warehouse.
No doubt a question. You want to know more?
Good. I shall take my leave.
Okay, right. Can I get inside and then start? Am I in?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay, and then it leads over here. Am I supposed to? Ah! This part enables heavy loads to be lifted.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Okay. Not there then. Ah.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Yeah, that's not really what I need though. Ah, okay.
I could use this old winch.
Yes. Oh, I need another piece though. What? Is there anything else down there then? I need to get one more thing and then should be all good, I guess.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Okay, good. Let's go back and forth. What's it? What? There's more stuff that I need. Please don't tell me more, really.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Right, is that it then? Okay, that is it. Good. Right, so we can do this now. Then. Get in there.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this hand. Damn, I broke it.
What? Right, okay, well, this is... I think we're done with this now. Yeah, guys, let me know if you enjoyed this. So far, it's alright. It's interesting. I will do a few more of these playthroughs if the response is good. Like I said, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure bringing you this video. I hope you enjoyed it, like I say. And I've been Mr. H, and I'll catch you in the next one.